Hey, welcome back to my AldiMil. Yes, the last time I already see the champion, also the Lysandre, that talking about their dreams a little bit. I just arrived to this location, and just like what the game wanted, we have to enter this place. So we can't even go any further actually from here. So this is the next thing we can do. I think this is talking about the Snorlax. Yeah, I think this is definitely talking about the Snorlax. The Snorlax is existing again actually in this place, and once again, this Pokemon is blocking the way actually. Oh, I got escape rope. This is a nice one. Okay. I must get something else. I'm just like a thief, like this. Oh my god, I'm checking every corner of this room. Yeah, I need to make sure that there are no Pokeball around, because the upper is getting much more sly, you know what I mean? Like literally putting this item that is lying around in the ground in such a place that is pretty unexpectable. Yes, because you never expect you will be in there, Okay, we have to go to. I think we have to go to the route of this way first. Oh, this is the. I think we're gonna go to this one. Yeah, I think I already told you. It's not. I already mentioned that you can plant some berries too actually in this game, but yeah, it's pretty different actually because your berries that you plant in this place will not even turn out such a big berries like the other one, like in the last time. It just will be like a small plant actually, but it's a good one because you can plant some berries and you can getting much more berries from this. But just like the other very plant, you have to take care of this plant. Well, this place is not really. I don't know. Is there rainy season? I don't know. I kind of forget actually. But you need to keep watering. If you see the soil is not even wet, you can pour some water again and keep it like that. Well, there are a lot of berries actually. Yeah, talking about this, yeah, this is not a trash actually. The first time I see this is look like a trash actually. But this is to get the munch. I think that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? But munch is something that, it will boost your berries actually, berry produce. So once you put, I think you need, you put this like ordinary, isn't it? Like, wait, let me, yeah, I cannot even get this one. Oh, so the munch only works if you, if you want to use, you need munch. Oh yes, you have to put it first and then you put the berries in there. So that's how you, how it works. I thought it would be, you can pour it even though that the berries are already planted in the soil. Let's see after this, how many berries I can get. I think every 12 hours something's happening actually. You can go to this place to to asking to this person about this planting ways. Yeah, no, thank you. Okay, then let's go out. Okay, let's go to this place, and you see Snorlax is. Every time I see this scene, I'm like, oh god, that's such a great bridge, Snorlax is like one of the heaviest. I think this is. I don't know, is it the most heaviest Pokemon or not? But this is one of the heaviest Pokemon definitely. So the fact that this this Pokemon is sleeping at that location, oh my god, that's such a nice bridge one. The one that building this truly consider about everything. Okay, this Route 6 is so tricky. Yeah, there are some ways in there, but I think I'm gonna enter these ways from the other side. You can go to this way, but I'm not gonna put this one. Okay, I think here. Okay, and so, okay, this is it. You need to be careful if you're walking like this actually, because there are chance you can jump. I know there are Pokemon that is jumping out to you actually. I think you can, but you can only met Fenipede also Aldino from this type of ways actually. This is too much actually. I thought it would be fine. Yeah, so if you want to avoid that, you just don't get too close with the brush. Walk in the center of the street, so I think we're gonna be fine with that way. Ah, so close, but it's okay. Route. Well, hopefully, I already used the thief actually in my Frogadier. Hopefully, oh, there are no item. Okay, it's okay. This is super good, because you just need like one thief move, and you can steal it from your enemy. Okay, going down. Wait, this one. Please Aldino. Oh, it's a Penny Pede. Okay. You can only get Aldino from this way too, actually. Okay, let's catch Penny Pede. I don't want to put Aldino actually. I just used Aldino in the last game, so I think no, but I really want to get actually. Okay. You need to be careful, because especially if you want to catch Fanny Payday. Fanny Payday, there are big, I cannot say it was 50-50, but there are chance that Fanny Payday ability is poison point actually. So be careful if you're using physical move. So that's why I changed into my videos, because I want to use some move that is physical. Okay, Fanny Payday. Fanny Payday evolves 2 times, and it will still be turned out into bug and poison. This is a good one actually, because psychic will not even hurt that much. I think it's still hurting, but well, you have bug move at the same time, so you can kick them right away. Okay, yeah. If you see, I told you when the first camera looking like this, because you can take a photo actually every time there are some that photo mark actually. You can change the direction and the focusing from this. Oh wait, oh yeah, whatever. But this is much more good actually, because my character is on point and I can see clearly. Yeah, talking about the tip is pretty. You cannot give. It's depend actually. The tip is not really that high actually. The cheapest one is just like 100 only. Yeah, it's really cheap actually. Maybe I should to give the tip after this. Yeah, I will give it later. But of course, you don't. If you don't want to give the tip, it still be okay. My money is still not that many too actually, but whatever. Oh, I can't forget about this actually, so I have to spend my money. That's such a fraud, Besides, how can you giving some money to someone's house actually? Is this a museum or something? Okay, here it is. You have to go to this place, because this person is the one that can waking up Snorlax actually. Yeah, oh yeah, we have to find this first. It's pretty tricky, but well, we can do this. Yeah, Furfrou is in the outside actually, but I think I want to check every door, every room in this place first. Oh, I can sleep on it. Okay. Who knows? I can sleep in there. I think you can get something actually from these rooms, but so that's why I'm still checking for that. The Furfrou is in the outside actually. I'm gonna catch that. You have to catch Furfrou, because if you don't, that's the problem. You can't go any much more further. The pocket fruit can only be obtained once you catch that Furfrou. To catch Furfrou it's pretty tricky, I can say. But still, it's doable, so. Amulet coin, okay. I mean, you know that this amulet coin will turn out, right? Yes. If you put this item into your Pokemon, and then, well, it's much more good if you put that Pokemon in, at the first one, actually, at the first party, actually. So every time you enter the battle and then you win it, you will get extra money. It's my favorite, actually, one of my favorite, because you know, since there are a lot of the thing we can buy from this place, so that's the reason, actually. Money is like much more problem more than I thought. This place is pretty weird. I cannot get anything or someone in this place. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this place is so big, and it's all golden color. Yeah, the bed is caged. I mean, I just slept on this bedroom, you know. Oh, I mean, I thought since you hiding that girl, I think that girl gonna giving me something, but huh? Yeah, well, I just gonna giving you tip. I told you, this is just like the quill too, actually. Yeah, I told you I will give the tip. Yes, I mean, I just thinking like how cheap I am. So that's why, yeah, I'm gonna give him the tip. Yes, just for this one. When I didn't even recall, I didn't gonna give it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I think I can get something item actually that is hiding between these trees. I'm gonna see very clearly, but I think what is this one? Yeah, there are four. I think there are four of this type of garden actually. Okay, antidote. Oh, look, that one. Who's revive? Wow. Is there any again? This is pretty. This is such a big garden. They even made such a big statue, you know. This is Zekrom, and I think it's a Reshiram in the other side. There's a guard spec. I kind of forgot actually what is guard spec, but I think it's not something that I used to use. So I think it's not really, but it means I think it's not something that I like. Okay, so I think there are no Pokeball in between these trees. Or you can tell that there are golden balls, so it means this HM or maybe TM. Who knows, you can get HM1 in here. Okay. Oh, there are another Pokeball in here. Okay, nice one. Yeah, talking about the HM thing, I think I already told you, isn't it? I kind of forgot, but this HM thing is still exists actually, but it's not as big as the last game actually, so that's a good one, because there are just 5. I think it just cut fly, surf, strength, and I don't know what is the last one. Maybe flash, maybe? No. Flash is already turned out TM. Yeah, this is the destination. And you can see there are Furfrou in there. Okay, this is the tricky part actually, because you have to catch this stupid Furfrou that is running away, and you have to use sauna to to block the way. We have to capture our Furfrou in there, and so you can say sauna to where the location she should to hold. Or I think you have to be wait. Or I cannot put you in here. So it means in here, right? So you have to stay in here. Once you go to this one, Furfrou gonna go to the upper side, and then it's very close. I think this is not really that hard actually. Okay, and so let's change the direction. Oh wait, no. Yes. Okay, you have to wait in here. Okay, so the Furfrou will go to that small location, and that's how you do it. Okay, now the Furfrou is catch, and so balcony. Oh yeah, I do remember. You have to go to the balcony in the second floor. I think I already go there to that location first, right? That is the location that you can. It's not something that important actually, but there are some sauna. Sauna want to talk about something actually. So you have to go there, and also looking for the fireworks that is happen after that. Okay, just keep straight and then go to the right. Okay, here. Wait, why you're so fast? Okay. This is pretty romantic actually, which is I don't really like, but yeah, well, let's see. I should to record this at night, so the view will much more good at that way, but still it's not gonna be that different too actually, just the way this looks only like that. Okay. Okay, now after this, now we can walk through again, go to the next place. Okay, now we get the Pokéfruit, and let's go to the route 6, route 7. Yeah, this is so iconic actually, because some of the people make some meme about that actually, like use some protect before it happened. I think that's for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.